Hello YouTube, this is Morgan Airspeed Prime here with my next Avatar news update video, and this time out we have a Funko Pop update. It's been a while since obviously the original Funko Pops came out, and we've sort of been waiting to see like, would they do a wave 2, shouldn't they have announced it already type thing. And while it doesn't seem like it's a full wave 2, at least it's something new for Avatar Funko Pops and may lead to obviously getting us on the path to get more of them. So first up, both of them are Appa related, but first up, as I sort of predicted, they're doing a 6-inch Funko Pop for Appa. And it's going to be an exclusive to this place, Box Lunch. I don't think I've heard about it before, but either way, they seem to do pop culture stuff and so on. And they have the exclusive for this 6-inch Appa. But the significant thing here is that it is a flocked Funko Pop. That means it sort of is going to have a sort of what's the best way to describe it? It's going to have a bit of a texture to it, almost kind of like fabric-y. It's meant to represent sort of fur on a Funko Pop. They've done this before in the past. I think the Naruto Kurama one was flocked, and they do it in other ones to get across that sort of like animal-like kind of texture. So that seems very, very cool. Let's take a look at the close-ups. Here is it in its box, and as you can see here, the head is very similar. The only difference is that the Appa that we have already has the tongue out just a little bit. This one has the mouth closed, but in general, you know, you can see it's clearly the same idea of the mold. They've just made the body, the back kind of body, bigger, and it seems to be the sort of pose that I suppose we kind of wanted in the first place, that being Appa just kind of standing up normally. It looks like they just kind of took the standard one and just like extended it out a bit. But yeah, I'm interested to see what this looks like in the full pictures out of the box. But yeah, you can see the sort of texture on the flocking there on the kind of fur sections and so on. And you can see back here, it's clearly much bigger, much more in line with what they should have done. There's the Box Lunch exclusive. We have a look at it from the front as well. And again, it gives you the idea of the sort of texture that it's going to have, which is really cool. It looks good. You can see there the tongue isn't hanging out, so slightly different kind of facial expression, more neutral. But yeah, 6-inch Funko Pop. It's a bigger one. It's exactly what we wanted. So yeah, Funko are doing a competition on Twitter for people to try and win this. I think it is a little bit unfortunate that like it is an exclusive. I hope this means there is a retail standard Appa, because like I think if they're going to do a flocked one, I assume that probably means there is a normal one. Why would they waste the opportunity to, I suppose, use that mold, I suppose, effectively a second time? So hopefully that is the case. I don't necessarily feel like I would need to get the flocked version, but if it is going to be the only version of 6-inch Appa, I kind of like, oh, I might have to look for it. But I think Box Lunch is an American thing, so it could be very difficult for anyone outside of America to get their hands on, but there is the information. Secondly is this, also a Box Lunch exclusive, is the Funkos Appa Cereal, and one of these Funko Twitter accounts is kind of posting about it. They found out about it before it's been officially, I suppose, properly announced. But here is the idea of what it looks like. So it's a Funko Pop cereal. You get the cereal, of course. There's some interesting Appa images on the front, and then the main thing is that you do get a little Appa figure. So we'll look at this closer up, and you can see here that this is indeed what it is. So yeah, there's the cereal itself. I don't know how good it's going to be. Multi-grain cereal, it seems fairly standard. There's a puzzle on the back, Airbender logo, pretty nice. Nice interesting Funko Appa on the front, and then you can see here Box Lunch Pocket Pop exclusive includes Appa. So this is just a very small version of the standard Appa that we already have. You can see the tongue hanging out. You can see it is smaller and different because you can see the sort of plastic sort of mold lines along the side of the horn and stuff like that. So yeah, fairly cool thing. I don't know how much of an appeal there's necessarily going to be for this, because you really would need to want the small Appa when there's already the standard one. And again, we don't know prices or anything like this. I don't believe they're actually up for sale yet or anything like that. I quickly checked on Box Lunch. Neither of them are listed on their site just yet, but I assume they're setting up for that given that they've announced it. But yeah, two Appa-centric things, which feels a little weird that it's all Appa. You know, Appa gets the cereal, Appa gets the 6-inch figure, and then there's no announcement of anything else. I hope this means that potentially we are going to get another wave of Avatar figures to fill in a lot of those gaps, but they are the details that we have so far on this. I'm excited for 6-inch Appa. I hope there is a standard version. It's a bit unfortunate that it's again another exclusive Avatar figure. Makes it more difficult for people to get. But in the comments, let me know what are your thoughts on these two new Funko Pop things that have been announced. Are you interested in the big Appa? Are you interested in the cereal that comes with the small Appa? Let me know, and let me also know what Funko Pops you want to see next from Avatar. But that's been the video. Thanks for watching, and bye.